3 months of Tesla full self-driving just expired. So how was it? Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and EV news and ring the bell for you don't miss my next Tesla story. And also please give us thumbs up and like this video if you find it informative and helpful. So on Reddit today I saw a very interesting discussion where a user named binguses says shares his or her 3 months of full self-driving experience. He says 3 months of full self-driving just expired. How was it? If you have been following Tesla's full self-driving, that you know that probably about 3-4 months ago Tesla started to do a beta program for self-driving, and people have been driving for several months. And so what has been the general experience by now? He says, hi everyone, just wanted to post my experience with full self-driving while I was able to use it the 3 free months since I picked up my car on December 30th. I just wanted to use this post to document my experiences and figure out if it's something I would consider purchasing in the future. I know many more updates will be pushed as time goes on, but this is just how it was for me for the past 3 months. Let's begin with the things I pretty much didn't even use and work up from here. I'll be leaving the standard Autopilot out of this list because every Tesla comes with it. If Autopilot didn't come with the car, I would be buying full self-driving all the way just for that alone. So the first feature, Auto Park. He says, it sounds very convenient, but I didn't get the option to use it as intended once. What I mean by that is the only time I ever got the option of Auto Park, I ever got the option come up to use it was when there was a sidewalk connection to the driveway and I was pulled into the driveway. It pretty much thought the sidewalk was a parking spot. It is what it is, but I wish I could have at least seen this feature once. I pulled up to spots to parallel park, spots where there was a gap, even normal parking spots in between two cars, but nothing ever popped up for me to initiate Auto Park. The second feature he talks about is navigate on Autopilot. He says, this one I was particularly excited to try out. Unfortunately though, the first couple experiences I've had with it weren't very good. I drive on highways that don't have a whole lot of people on it, even at their busiest. I think the second time I used it, it initiated the turn signal to get back into the right lane while I was only a couple feet in front of a semi, which made the semi driver freak out a tad. After that, I just didn't feel too comfortable using it to automatically pass cars. It's nice to see what the future holds for fully autonomous driving, but that experience was just a little too crazy for me to try it and rely on it more. The third feature on his Tesla, he talks about traffic light and stop sign control. He says, this is one thing people really liked seeing my car to do when I would give them rides. There is not much else to it. The car did a fantastic job on figuring out where to stop and was always reliable. Then he talks about his Tesla summon feature. He says, oh, summon, how easy it was to just push a button on my phone and make adjustments to how far forward or back I was. This is one I'll really miss because I don't actually have an auto garage door opener. This is another feature people got a kick out of. And he made an edit here saying, not sure how I forgot to mention smart summon on my Tesla. Smart summon was a very cool thing to show off, but it really wasn't working as well as I had hoped. It was easier for me to just walk to the car more than anything. The car was always confused if there was something in the way and never went very fast. I didn't even attempt using it in an actual parking lot for fear of being more in the way of other vehicles. Cool feature, and I hope to see it mature more as software updates pass, but I would never use it for any other reason than just showing off my car driving itself across an empty parking lot. The next feature he talks about his Tesla is auto lane change, and he says, hands down, my favorite feature. It really doesn't take much to change lanes myself, but the fact that all I had to do for the past 3 months was put my turn signal on and the car would just kind of do it, absolutely is astonishing. My monkey brain is easy to impress, he says. And then he goes to overall, he says, overall, they really make it hard to not want to buy it. He means the full self-driving future. Given the price tag of the full self-driving and the car already, I am not sure. I would love to one day have my car drive itself, but realistically, it already pretty much does everything I need it to. Autopilot handles very nicely on any road with lanes and does a great job at keeping the distance of the car in front. It's actually saved me a couple of times. Really though, if I could find a way to conjure up to $10,000, I'm in. Of course, $10,000 is the price for Tesla's full self-driving right now. In fact, I had another interesting report earlier this morning about full self-driving, talking about licensability, because some people were arguing that it would be great if we could have if Tesla would allow non-Tesla owners to purchase its full self-driving future, in order for many people who don't have Teslas today could purchase it today at today's prices and then use it when they buy Tesla, when the price of full self-driving may go up. As you know, it's $10,000 now. But they are also saying that what if you are a Tesla owner and then you want to transfer your license to another car which has full self-driving, and the car company, the other car company, has licensed it from Tesla itself. So people were asking about that, but there was also another opinion interesting that said that the industry is moving toward away from perpetual lifetime licenses to more affordable subscriptions. So you can pay, you will pay every month, and that will provide a constant flow of revenue to the car company. Speaking of this full self-driving 3 months experience, and regarding the auto lane change feature that I said, there was a tip for those losing. There is a tip for those losing auto lane change. A Reddit user named RyanDS991 writes the following tip and says, if your car, meaning Tesla, doesn't have auto lane change, you can effortlessly take over the wheel while on the autopilot by turning on your turn signal and then turning that direction. If your turn signal is on the car will not fight you when you take over, and cruise control will stay on for a very smooth lane change. You can then reactivate auto steer. And some other people who have tried this say this is a great way of using this tip to when you lose your auto lane change. So friends, let me know what your thoughts are if you have been test driving FSD, or what you think in general about FSD. If you don't have it, if you are not a Tesla owner, would you be willing to buy an FSD in case Tesla licenses it to another car company one day? This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel, join our community. We have great discussions in our channel, and for daily Tesla news and electric vehicle news. And also please give us thumbs up and like this video if you found it informative and helpful. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon later today in my next story.